let's get real for a second. You're here because something feels off. Maybe you're scrolling mindlessly, stuck in a job you hate, or just can't shake that blah feeling. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just stuck. But today, we're breaking those invisible chains. Let's go. Okay, rewind. 2 years ago, I was trapped. I'd wake up, go to a job that drained my soul, binge Netflix, repeat. I felt like a hamster on a wheel, running hard but going nowhere. Sound familiar? Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to stay on that wheel. In fact, today, I'm going to show you how to use your current situation to catapult yourself into the life you actually want. You ready? Let's do this. The first step is to understand why you're really stuck. And to be brutally honest, it's probably not what you think. There are 3 invisible traps that keep most people stuck, and we need to find out which one you re-in so we can bust out of it. First, it might be the comfort trap. Your brain is hardwired for safety, even if that means being miserable. That's why sometimes staying stuck can feel safe. Being miserable is familiar, and comfort is where dreams go to die. Just think about it. If you're sacrificing your values, settling for less than you deserve, or are just coasting along instead of pursuing your goals, it's likely because you're in the comfort trap. So if that sounds like you, jot down comfort in your notes. Next, it could be the overthinking trap. You tend to wait for perfect clarity or the right time, but newsflash, they come from action, not thought. Overthinking is when your mind becomes a hamster wheel of endless possibilities and what-ifs. Instead of moving forward with confidence, you're stuck spinning your tires. So if you relate to that, then you're probably in the overthinking trap. Finally, it might be the identity trap. Have you ever said to yourself, I'm not a morning person, I'm not a risk taker, or I'm just not good at change? When you label yourself, you become your story. And if that story keeps you stuck, well, you'll keep getting stuck. This is the identity trap. So if you've got limiting beliefs holding you back, chances are you're stuck in the identity trap. So now you know which trap you're in. Let's move on to the second part of the video. Let's break free. And to do that, we're going to use 3 science-backed hacks to shift your mindset and take action. Hack no. One is called the 2-minute ripple effect. The key to success is momentum. And guess what? Momentum is contagious. So here's what you're going to do. Think of something you want to accomplish. It can be big or small. Want to write a book? Write 1 sentence. Want to get fit? Do 2 push-ups? Want to start a business? Spend 2 minutes researching? See the common thread here? 2 minutes? It's not a lot of time. But by taking small wins every day, you'll train your brain to believe in you. Your confidence will build. You'll be unstoppable. So ask yourself, what small win can you create today? Because remember, tiny actions create massive changes. Hack no. 2 is to kill the someday fantasy. We all love the idea of starting someday. It's a magical land where we're magically transformed into a magically successful version of ourselves. But here's the problem. Someday isn't a day on the calendar. So here's what you're going to do. Right now, write down 1 thing you'll do this week to move closer to your goal. I'm serious. Go ahead, pause the video and do it. Come on, let's see it. Done now. DM it to me. Send it. I want to see your plan, and I'll hold you accountable. Seriously, send it. Promise me you won't put this off. Don't worry about perfection. Just commit to 1 small step this week. And next week, we'll talk about how you nailed it. Deal. Okay, cool. I'm holding you to it. Hack no. 3 is rewrite your story. Your words shape your reality. So what if instead of saying I'm stuck, you said I'm gathering strength, I'm building momentum, I'm evolving into the best version of myself. Try it for 7 days and watch what happens. So there you have it. It's 3 powerful hacks to help you break free from whatever is holding you back. Now before we wrap up, I want to leave you with some food for thought. I want you to think about a plant. Let's imagine you've got a little seed in a pot on your windowsill. Every day you watch it grow, the leaves unfurl, the stem strengthens, and then one day it doesn't. The growth seems to stop. You wonder if it's alive, if it's growing? Then one day you look away and you come back, and the plant has grown so much that it's unrecognizable. That's kind of how life works. Can't always see the growth, but it's happening. The point is, you're not stuck forever. You're a seed in the dirt. And yes, darkness is part of the growth process, but it doesn't mean it's the end. Every great story has a before chapter. Yours isn't over yet. The world needs your voice, your ideas, your messy, imperfect progress. Here's the truth. You have overcome obstacles before. You've solved problems and achieved things in your life. You have the strength inside you to get through this. But you're probably thinking, yeah, easier said than done. Where do I even start? Well, I hear you. Believe me, I've been there. That's why I'm putting together a free guide with 10 actionable steps to help you break free from being stuck and start creating the life you want. Yeah, it's that simple. It's 10 steps and you're on your way. All you need to do is click the link below to grab your free copy. And here's the deal. If you watch this video, you already know you're capable of achieving amazing things. You just need a roadmap. So if you're ready to take the next step towards an awesome life, I want to challenge you right now to click that link and grab your free guide. Don't wait. Your journey starts today. Now, if you made it this far, you're clearly someone who isn't afraid to dig deep and confront challenges head on. You're the type of person who wants to understand the root causes of why you restuck so you can take meaningful action to break free. You're not interested in quick fixes or empty promises. You want real, tangible strategies that you can apply right away, and I respect that. So let me ask you something. When's the last time you felt truly confident in your abilities? Can you remember a moment when you took a risk and it paid off? Or perhaps there's a recent accomplishment you're proud of. I want you to think about that for a second. What did that moment of confidence feel like? How did it impact the way you approached the rest of your day? Because here's the thing, that feeling of confidence, that sense of accomplishment, it's within your reach again. It's not a distant memory that you can't recapture. It's a skill that you can develop, a habit that you can cultivate. And I know you're wondering, great Amy, but how do I do that? How do I tap into that feeling again? Well, it starts with understanding the root causes of your lack of confidence. Are you comparing yourself to others? Are you holding on to past mistakes? Are you afraid of failure? Once you identify those patterns, you can start to break them down and replace them with more productive, empowering thoughts. It's a journey, but it's one that's worth taking. Speaking of taking action, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button right now. I promise not to spam your feed. We all meet only twice a week to discuss ways to improve your mental health and level up in life. Trust me, it's like having a cheerleader in your ear who is rooting for you every step of the way. So join me, and let's tackle this journey together. And hey, if you're still here, I've got a bonus treat for you. I'm dropping a secret video on how to build unshakable confidence. It's the ultimate guide to becoming your most confident self. So click that link and unlock your potential. Don't wait. Your journey to confidence starts today.